Hello. Today we're here again with Robin Hutchinson of Healthy Nest Nutrition. Robin is a board-certified holistic nutritionist here in Denver, Colorado. And today we're here with Robin and we're talking about gluten.
Hi, Bob.
Robin, hi. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you. So what's the deal with gluten, Robin?
Okay, so gluten is all the rage right now. We're seeing it a lot in the national media. I'm seeing it in the nutrition media. I get asked about it daily, if not weekly. So I thought it would be good to take a couple of minutes and explain what gluten is, where the problems arise, and what to do about it. So, people are super curious about it.
Yeah, it is quite the rage, that's for sure. So, well, let's just jump right in, Robin. What is gluten exactly?
So gluten is actually two proteins, gliadin and glutenin, and together they make up gluten. And they are in the seeds of the grasses of wheat, barley, rye, spelt, kamut, and others. And it basically is it's what makes your bread, fluffy and elastic. So you find it all over the grocery store, in breads, in pizza crusts, in baked goods, lots of packaged and processed foods, but also there's some hidden sources. So marinades, salad dressings, soy sauce, lots of places. You really have to become an ingredient reader if you want to take it out of your diet. But, just taking bread out of your diet goes a long way.
Okay. So, Robin, what's the deal with gluten? Why is it so bad for us?
Gluten is a large protein, so it's very difficult in general for us to digest, and it causes an immunological reaction in lots of people, which manifests itself in different ways for different people. So I'll give you some examples. A lot of people have joint pain, increased joint pain when they eat gluten. So you take it out and their joint pain resolves. Some people have problems with gastrointestinal. Lots of people have problems with gastrointestinal system. So that's stomach aches, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and more. Skin issues. People have skin issues, including pretty significant rashes. So if you have rashes and they're unexplained, take gluten out and see if it resolves. Neurological issues. Some people have migraines. Some people have tingling of the fingers. Some people have, what else? ADD, focus and concentration issues. So ADD, ADHD, dyslexia even may be a contributor. Gluten may be a contributor. So it impacts many different systems in the body, and you just don't know it until you test for it.
So as an individual interested in finding out if they have a gluten sensitivity, how would they know if gluten is a problem for them specifically?
So I test a couple of different ways. The first is a pretty easy and quick blood draw. I use the LCAT food sensitivity and intolerance test. You go in, you have a quick blood draw, and I can tell if you have a sensitivity or an intolerance to gluten. In many other foods, that test many other foods as well. Or you can do an elimination provocation diet. So take it out of your system for 3 weeks and then reintroduce it after that. It may be that you have an immunological response. Something happens that tells you you should not be eating gluten. So head on over to healthynestnutrition.com. Leave me a message if you think that gluten is a problem for you and you have more questions or you want a little bit more detail.
Great, Robin. Well, thanks a lot for the insight. I think that really helps clear up a lot of questions that people would have about gluten. So thanks for coming on our interview today and sharing that with us.
Thanks for having me, Bob. Good to see you.
We'll see you in the next interview, Robin. Thank you.
Bye-bye.